G'day everyone. Okay, so today we're going to, our subject matter is self-worth. Okay, so now this is a very important subject. Self-worth is everything. Basically, when we are feeling low in self-worth, we spend our times trying to get opinions from other people which validate each other or ourselves. But the truth of the matter is, we don't need to have validation from anybody else. We've been so brought up to be so concerned what another person thinks that we base our worth on whether that person had an opinion or not. And most of the time, the people that had the opinion are just there sprouting their opinion rather than really caring about the person that they're having an opinion about. Of course, that's not always the case, but, let's say 8 times out of 10, it's usually someone just giving their opinion, because everybody's got an opinion on what you're doing and what you should be doing or what they would be doing or whatever it is. You know how it goes. So the sooner that we can get over trying to gain recognition of our own self-worth through another's opinion, the quicker we will empower ourselves and believe in our own self-worth. Self-worth can be found in many different things. It could be something as simple as washing your car and standing back and seeing what a good job you did. You can see it shiny. You can see you did a good job. You know you put in the effort. You don't need anybody else's validation to say, oh yes, that was good. But too many of us do this. It really comes down to where we should, all of us, be getting into a mindset of no approval is necessary. Of course, nice words when somebody comes along to say, oh, that's good, or you did a good job, is a beautiful thing. It's a very empowering thing too. But it's more specifically when it comes to criticism from another person. Sure, you can listen to it, but don't take it on board. What resonates with you is far more important than what they think, or whether it should be done this way for that way or this way. So no approval is necessary. If it resonates with you and it works for you, then that's what you do. That's what you go for. That's what you go with. So yes, I think the sooner that we can all, as human society, get it into our mind that no approval is necessary. You stand in your own power. You can approve your own self. And that's not to disregard people that say lovely things and want to support you and all things like that. I'm not saying it from that point of view. It's usually nasty words where people say stuff because they feel less than, or it usually comes from that sort of an angle when it comes nastiness. So yes, no approval is necessary. We do not need to gain our own self-worth through someone else's opinion. We find our own self-worth. We stand in our own power. We do our little jobs around the house or whatever it is that we do each day. Whatever it is we enjoy, it might be a hobby. We sit back, we look at that. So we did a good job. It's self-worth. Loving oneself, respecting oneself enough to trust one's own judgment within oneself. Only you know it. There's no point asking anybody's opinion anyway. Only you know what's in your heart. Nobody can stand in your heart and say, oh yes, it's this or that. That's you that does that. So ultimately, no approval is necessary, and we find our own self-worth within ourselves, and that is all about the inner feeling. Again, it comes back down to feelings. So yes, we need to empower ourselves, stand in our power, and realize that another's opinion doesn't really matter. Yes, it's lovely when people say nice things. It makes you feel good. It feeds the ego. Everybody likes their ego filled. And it's supporting, it's caring of others to help you in some way. However, when it comes to negative, as I said before, that's where we need to not pay so much attention to it. So those are my words for today. It's just a short one. But yes, I think there's a lot to be said about it. And we need to empower oneself. Do the things we like. Do our hobbies. It might just be going for a walk outside in nature somewhere. Sit on the grass, stand on the beach, whatever it is. Put your feet in the dirt. Yeah. Self-worth. We find that within ourselves. When we start being honest and addressing our feelings, our self-worth comes to the front, and we don't need to find it through another person. Anyway, that's all I have to say for today. I wish you the highest of vibrations of day or night, wherever you are located in the world. And I love you very much, and I wish you love and light. And have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.